Studio 7, 30 Minutes Theatre.
I'm not going to ask you again. I'm not trying to force you. You don't have to go. It's not as if I'm trying to make you. If you don't want to go, that's all right by me. I'm just going to give them something to talk about. Oh, look, it's going to look bad. You could wear your green coat. You look well in your green coat. I'm not thinking of myself. I don't mind what they say, you know. If they want to go, I'm not trying to force you. Oh, look, what about it, Mother?
Have you finished your porridge?
Yes, I've finished my porridge. I mean, look what Joe Martin married. How would you like me to be tied to something like that for the rest of my life? How would you like that big elephant sitting around the place? Just sitting there. That was good porridge. I suppose you think I did it on purpose. Now, I'm not trying to force you.
She's a foreigner, one of them Europeans.
My big day, and you're going to ruin it all. Social convention, that's all it is. Nothing less than pure social convention.
Are you not ready yet?
I am going like this.
She's still not taking it too well.
She's not going.
Philip.
Yes?
Look, I know it's none of my business, but are you sure you know what you're doing?
I'm getting married this morning. That's what I'm doing.
I know, but have you thought about it? I mean, it's not like living here in Belfast. A circus is different. They're all foreigners. You can never make them out. And you'll be thrown in there among them. Foreigners. Do you know what that means? Do you know the worst thing I ever saw?
No, what is the worst thing you ever saw?
Big Greek. He was a cook in a boat. He used to eat raw fish.
Raw fish?
And smoke a cheroot. Big black cheroot. The same time. There he'd be, sitting in the galley. He'd be making this mincemeat into round slices with the palm of his hand. He was a big man, bigger than you, and there he'd be, turning away the mincemeat, thumping it into round slices with the palm of his hand. And then he'd take up this raw fish, and he'd bite a big hunk out of it. Then he'd take a pull at the cheroot, and when he was talking to you, you got the cheroot and the fish at the same time.
That's awful.
I saw it myself in the Pollock dock. You ever notice the Lascars?
Lascars?
Lascar seamen.
No, I never look at Lascar seamen.
You should. Do you ever notice the way they walk?
Nope.
Well, now, if you and me and somebody else were walking down the street, we'd walk abreast, wouldn't we? You know, talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Lascars don't. You know, those boyos are worth watching. They don't walk abreast like other people. They walk behind each other, Indian file. They don't talk to each other. They just walk along, staring at each other's heels. You get what I mean? That's the way the people in the jungle walk.
So?
Here, in Royal Avenue. Philip, there's the dark remnants of the jungle hanging over those boyos. Turks are just as bad. You ever been on a Turkish ship?
No.
Well, I better not tell you what takes place on a Turkish ship. I just hope she isn't Turkish.
French.
Oh. I don't know much about the French. Of course, the French are a very well-known nation, and, well, I suppose they are all right. I've never been on any French boats. Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm not laughing.
Oh, now, Philip, I hope you're not laughing at me. I'm a very serious man, and I like to be taken seriously.
I'm not laughing.
Now, I thought you were laughing.
There was nothing funny. There was nothing to laugh at.
You've got a lot to laugh about.
Oh, everything's a laugh to him.
Look, let's just take it I wasn't laughing, eh?
You're really going through with it.
Well, I can't leave her hanging around the church.
Still not too late, you know.
Philip,
Yes.
when I was getting married, there was nobody to give me any advice.
Mother,
Yes,
did you get me a new toothbrush?
I did. It's in your new toilet bag.
And my pen. I might want to send you a card.
It's in your new suit.
And my new hankies?
In your new traveling bag.
And my new socks.
They're in your new bag, too. 2 pairs.
2 pairs? I thought I told you to get 4.
I put 3 other pairs in as well.
Old socks. Mother, this is my honeymoon. You can't expect me to go wearing old socks.
What's the matter with old socks? Everybody wears old socks most of the time.
Ah, where's your romance, Andy? Where do you think we're staying? Do you think we're staying in some boarding house or something? Andy, next week I'll be up among the Lotus Eaters. 11 guineas a week, Andy. Each. Over 100 rooms, Andy. And you think I'm going in there with old socks?
You talk like a child, Philip.
I'm not joking. Do you know what put me off a girl one time? Did you ever notice the sodium lights?
What about the sodium lights?
It turn people blue. They drain the blood out of your face and your lips turn purple. Did you ever notice that? And the people standing in the bus queue, you'd think they were all dead. You'd think they were all standing there, dead. You look at the bus queue, and you see a row of coffins. Aye, sodium lights. That's what put me off.
Well,
What?
well, you can't just leave me like this. You'll have to tell me what happened.
I was about 18 at the time. First time I'd ever taken a girl out. Oh, I was dead keen. The old silk scarf hanging casually around the neck. I was really flying. I was wild about this girl. This was really it. My head was swimming with all sorts of thoughts, you know, figuring out all the moves. Well, we went to the pictures, and we come out, and we're walking along, and I'm getting on like a house on fire. And there's me shooting the lines for all I'm worth, and she's lapping it up. And then we came to the sodium lights. We're standing in the bus queue. I'm busy talking away. And all the time I'm not looking at her face. She had a tiny bit of fur around her collar. I'm standing there running my fingers along the fur, talking away. And the way she's standing, I know she's hanging on every word. Well, my fingers come to the end of the fur, and I touch her chin. And then she looks up. The sodium lights. Her face was a mass of blue-yellow flesh, beady black eyes, and a blue-yellow face.
And you never really forgot your first girlfriend.
If you're getting married, you'd better get dressed.
So you're not going to go?
Well, it looks as if he really means it. Ah, well, we all get married sooner or later. It'll be a big loss to you. Now, you know, sometimes I think we're like so many flowers. Man's just like a flower. He's born, he grows up, he gets married, he has children, and then he just dies. That's just what a flower does. Dies.
Go to England, Andy. They won't be able to visit me on a Sunday afternoon.
But that's the way of the world. They grow up and they turn away from us just like young animals. Mine are turning away from me.
Philip didn't consider me.
Mother,
Yes?
what have you got against the girl? You want me to be like Joe Martin? Have you ever seen his wife on the back of their scooter? You want me to be tied to something like that for the rest of my life?
And there were other girls.
You know what they were like.
There was Denise,
Denise was coarse.
Annie Jackson,
She drank rum.
Mildred Spence.
I never liked Mildred.
What about Patricia?
What about Patricia? What made you mention Patricia?
Nothing.
You just lumped her in with all the rest?
That's right.
There's nothing special behind it. You weren't trying to get at me or anything.
No. And there was that girl with the big black umbrella.
No skin off my nose, you know. You can't put the bounce on me by mentioning Patricia. On my wedding day, too. Andy, I know I shouldn't ask this because I'm going to get a stupid answer, but what girl are you talking about?
Oh, she'd long, straight black hair and wore no makeup and long black stockings.
Oh, you're really digging them up. Mother, what do you mean by mentioning Patricia on my wedding day? Do you want to put a blight in the potatoes or something?
Philip,
Yes?
what was her name?
Whose name?
The one with the big black umbrella. You know, I've often wondered what her name was.
Penelope.
Aye, that was a good name for her.
It's a Greek name.
Aye, Greek. It sort of fits her.
Black and white, pale features, Greek tragedy. That the sort of thing you mean?
Aye, that's the sort of thing.
Andy,
Yes?
you're trying to take a hand out of me, aren't you, Andy? All right, Andy, you're very bright, and I'll just have to confuse you again. What's the capital of Greece, Andy?
The capital of Greece is Athens.
And Belgium?
Brussels?
And Italy?
Rome. All right. We don't count Rome.
Oh, fair's fair. You'd have got Rome.
Aye, I'd have got Rome. But that wasn't your hardest question. Was it, Philip?
No.
I'm ready.
I have got harder questions, Andy, but I'm going to give you a chance. What's the capital of Norway, Andy? Is it Oslo or Stockholm? You were just about to jump in. Now, is Oslo the capital of Norway? Or is Stockholm the capital of Norway? Or is it Sweden? Which is it, Andy? Honor bond now, you've got to be sure. No guessing.
I don't know, Philip.
You don't know everything, Andy. Are you going, Mother? Are you going, Mother? That was the last time, Mother. You needn't say you weren't asked.
Don't be hard on her, Philip. You're her only son. She'll be lonely.
Now, look, I'm aware of all this.
Come to think of it, marriages are a bit sad.
Weddings, you mean?
Yes, of course, that's what I mean, weddings. I mean, there's a lot of changes. Things are never the same again. A lot of things change. I mean, when it's an only son, it's the end of a family. She won't have to get up to get your breakfast anymore. If she buys a quarter of steak, it'll be too much for her. A pot of broth on Sunday will go to waste.
I'm crying, Andy.
She won't buy the papers anymore.
Well, do you think I haven't thought of all this?
Look, Philip, she's demented. She doesn't mean the half of it. I mean, just look round you. No more ties hung over the pictures. No more overalls lying in a corner. No more empty cigarette packets thrown in the hearth. No more white shirts in the laundry. No shirts at all. Philip, once she had 2 men in this house with her. Now she's going to have none. You think she wants to ruin your wedding? You can crucify her without really trying.
Will you come to the wedding, Mother? I knew you'd go, Mother. I even ordered the taxi. I wonder if she is going to go. I've got to go to England, Andy. It's my career.
Oh, don't let her stop you. You go marry the girl, even if she is a foreigner. Go on. Go to England by all means. But just remember, Philip, she was a good mother to you.
Oh, look, Andy, do you mind? It was 2 a.m. last night, full as a lord.
Blood's thicker than water.
They just propped me up against the door and left me.
Look, not another word. I'll not say another word. If you don't want me to, I'll not say another word. But you don't make her up now. You go to England, and it'll be too late. She's not getting any younger, Philip. Soon she'll be an old woman. You'll not know whether even to send her a card at Christmas. You'll be in England. She'll not even know if she's a granny. And when she sees Joe Martin's wife on the back of that schooner... Too much?
Too much.
I thought I'd overdone it. Joe Martin's wife. You had a picture.
I saw a picture. If only you hadn't mentioned the scooter.
Yeah, or if Joe Martin's wife would have been a skinny girl.
But even you'd mentioned anybody else's wife.
Ah, but I had you up until then.
Ah, well, I felt the lump.
And your eyes?
Just beginning.
Oh, it's a gift, isn't it?
That's a great gift.
Do you know, it's just as much in my voice as anything else. A phrase said too quickly.
Oh, the choice of words, the way you string them together.
Oh, you know, Philip, I like trying it on you. You're a good audience. Oh, it's too easy at home. I can get 'em all to cry. Hey, were you ever there when I was telling them about the poor blind man at Christmas? Oh, they were all crying. They don't appreciate it.
You know what your best bit is?
The young soldier's mother.
When you get to the part where she looked at her son's new blue suit.
Oh, yes, that was always a very good bit. Do you know, I remember telling that bit to 5 grown men in a pub. They were all crying. I held them for 25 minutes, and not one of them touched their glass.
Andy,
Yes.
if you're going to make a speech at the reception,
Oh, yes.
well, you know that bit about setting out in the sea of matrimony in a frail craft and about the empty chair in the corner and all that?
Yes.
Don't do that bit.
You don't want me to do it.
Well, there'll be about 40 people there.
But that would be something. You think I couldn't do it?
Look, you'll only ruin my reception.
I've never tried it on 40 people before.
Just stand up, thank everybody generally, say what a good time you're having, and then sit down. No tears, Andy. There'll be mostly women there, Andy. And you know what you do to women.
Aye, but I never managed it with that dark girl,
Who?
Patricia.
Now, what are you bringing her into it for?
She was a holy terror right enough. And remember, she was sitting in that chair there. And when I got to that bit about the poor widow looking at her dead young son's new blue suit, do you know what she did?
No, but I can believe anything of Patricia.
She was smoking, and she inhaled, and she leaned back in that chair, and she blew out a smoke ring. I stopped dead in my tracks. And the two of us just looked at this blue-grey smoke ring. Then we looked at each other, and she sort of half smiled, half shook her head. She was mustard, all right.
Oh, she was mustard, all right.
You could never tell what she was thinking. She was too good for you, too, wasn't she?
Now, you don't have to go on about it.
Ah, but she was, wasn't she? There was something Egyptian about her. You know, when you looked into her face, it was like looking at a cat.
Well, there was something Egyptian about her, right enough.
Even when she was talking?
Even when she was talking.
It's a good job there aren't too many like her around, right enough. Now, maybe yes and maybe no. You can never tell with women. They're curious creatures. So, you don't mind her working in a circus, Philip?
She doesn't work in a circus.
But, you met her in a circus.
So she's training to be a lion tamer.
You told me she worked in a circus.
During the holidays. She's a school teacher.
What does she teach?
French.
Oh? And all that bit about the Greek cook and the Lascars. I wasted it.
I was laughing at you, Andy.
A taxi for me. Send it away, Andy.
Patricia!
I see you're not going either.
I think I'd better be going, Philip, on to the church. I'll maybe see you there.
I'm getting married in 15 minutes.
As soon as I saw you, I knew that's what it was. Are you not wearing tails?
No.
I think tails are a bit much. It's a bit overdone if you wear tails. Turn round. That suits a good fit.
What do you want, Patricia?
I brought you back your panda.
I bought it for you. It's yours. You could have kept it.
It reminds me of former joys, Philip. I would like you to have it back. You look well in that suit.
You wouldn't want to be the ghost at the wedding.
I'd be a right substantial ghost, Philip. You didn't really think I'd miss it.
You wouldn't go to the church. Well, you'll be too late. The taxi will be here for me any minute.
Oh, I have the car outside. I've thought of everything. Me black scarf.
You wouldn't go.
I'll sit in the very middle of all the empty pews. And when the people turn round, they'll see me with me black scarf. It's a bit like Lorna Doone or something, isn't it? The bride in white and me in me black scarf. And I haven't got me makeup on and me face is all pale. And I'll drop me hymn book once or twice and they'll all turn round. And when I'm coming out, I'll hold on to one of the pews for support. The bride won't stand a chance, Philip. Do you know, I can do something that your Uncle Andy can't do.
What can you do?
Your name came up last night. We were at tea, and your name came up. There was a pause, and I knew they were both feeling awkward. I didn't say anything, but slowly I stretched out my hand. There was a bunch of daffodils on the table, and the fingers crawled round the daffodils and came to the sugar bowl. I picked up 2 sugar cubes, stared straight ahead, nibbled nervously at my lip, and ground the 2 sugar cubes together. I did it for 10 minutes, and they were both crying. My father and mother were crying. I didn't have to say a word. Your Uncle Andy couldn't do that, Philip. He couldn't make people cry by just grating 2 sugar cubes together.
Oh, but they were your father and mother. They don't count. You had the bounce on them from the start.
All the same, it was good going. It makes your Uncle Andy look like small beer. Just 2 sugar cubes, Philip. Every time you see a sugar cube, you will think of me. Tomorrow morning, when you're in your honeymoon hotel, you'll be at your breakfast, and she'll be smiling across the table at you. And you reach out your hand for the sugar, and you'll see your fingers lying curled on the table. And you think of me.
You could have kept the panda. What did you come for, Patricia?
I'm your very last girlfriend, Philip.
She's a very nice girl. She's got fair hair.
I've seen her, Philip. I didn't say it was straight.
It's not straight.
It's not curly.
Oh, you'd like her.
Maybe your mother does, but I am not your mother. She won't stand a chance.
Look, it's her big day.
She'll be fat.
She won't.
You can always tell she's stout already.
Oh, don't say that, please.
Say what?
Stout. Plump, fat, but not stout. Nobody likes to think he's got a stout wife. It's Sort of like a tree, you know, planted in the ground, big and heavy and solid.
I'm sorry, Philip. I shouldn't have said that. After all, she is your chosen bride. I won't say stout again.
Patricia,
Hmm?
did you ever read Tom Brown's School Days?
They roasted him at the fire.
And I can just see you sitting there. Push Tom Brown nearer the fire. He's not burning enough. I can see the firelight gleaming in your eyes.
You didn't really think I'd sit at home, Philip. It's a matter of pride. I'd never forgive myself if I missed it. You were sitting in your house saying, I wonder when she'll come. And do you know what I was doing? I was sitting up in our house saying, I bet you...
He's sitting up in his house saying, I wonder when she'll come.
That's right, Philip. Isn't it wonderful the way we understand each other? You never asked me, Philip. I've seen her, Philip. She's all right. But you just think of her and then look at me. I mean, just look at me, Philip. Why did you not ask me?
I can't answer a question like that.
But that's why I came. I am going to live a long time, Philip. You wouldn't want me to be wondering about this for the rest of my life. I might die an old maid.
No, you'll not die an old maid, Patricia.
I'll wear lilies and cough up blood.
That's why I didn't ask you. You made Andy feel small, too. She just listens. to me.
Surely you're not serious.
You were always too bright for me, Patricia. You could always think of something to say.
Aye, it's nice when a woman knows her place.
You're at it again.
It's going to be rather dull. I thought you'd a sense of humor, Philip.
You know, whenever I kissed you, I didn't know how you'd take it. And sometimes I think you were laughing at me. I never knew what you were thinking, sitting there with your Egyptian face, laughing into yourself. I could see your shoulders moving. You were laughing at me when there was nothing to laugh at. You made me feel inferior, Patricia. I mean, I didn't stand a chance with you, Patricia. My weak spots, you knew how to poke every one of them. Just the right word at the right time with just the right expression on your face, and I would feel about 6 years of age.
You should have said.
You stopped me in the middle of my jokes. And if we'd bought a car, will you see what I mean? I can't drive a car. Now, don't do that, Patricia. The quiz game's on the television. I sat there like a nit. You got all the answers. Oh, don't do that, Patricia. You know, you could buy and sell me. It was bad enough then. Just think what it would have been like. Now, please stop doing that, Patricia. Stop doing that, Patricia, please. Don't do that, please! Hit the bell, Patricia.
That's your taxi for the church, Philip.
Best wishes, Philip. Most sincere.